Hello everyone, it's Team Faction 5 and this is Truck Up. The game is a 3D top-down simulation strategy. The game revolves around using ability to successfully escort the truck, defending points of interest, and placing down troops to fight the opposing enemy. Before the game looked like this, we need to go back in the past for a clearer picture. In our original pitch, we focused more emphasis on simulation and taking care of the friendly troops. After more feedback, many wants the game to have a more combat focus rather than a simulations. So we create a game that utilizes on unit formations and countering the enemy units. Very similar to our favorite StarCraft 2 mods, Desert Strike. While doing this, we struggle to balance both enemy and friendly units, which lead to the lack of content, thus failing to create more player decision within the game. After further grueling feedback, we all decide to stick with one idea, refocus our effort, and change up the game into what you are seeing now, based on the design concept of the game Guns Up.
Hello, this is Emilio from Faction 5. The best techniques that we've worked on were group meetings and getting together for an understanding of how the game was played. Techniques that did not work was we all had a different understanding and a different background as far as gaming and what that meant to us. Skills that I've learned as far as working on Truck Up, working on functionality for the game that ultimately might not end up being in the game, and being able to accept that and move forward and make sure that the game itself as a whole is a complete product for the player.
Hi, this is Courtney Stevens from the Truck Up team. The things that I think worked best in our development was the team's ability to kind of specialize in tasks that they were better at. So people who were better at coding stuck to the coding, and people with a stronger design sense did most of the design. However, I think this also led into the things that didn't work well in our production, which is to say that maybe there was too much specialization. We took a good thing too far, I think, and it would have been better if, rather than sticking to only one task, everyone had kind of had the ability to have a hand in all the different parts of development, rather than only sticking to one thing. Some of the skills I think I've learned during the development of this game are the ability to communicate ideas more clearly and to ensure that a design vision is understood by everyone on the team to make sure that our final product is cohesive and fun to play.
One effective way that we were able to code or debug was to have one person sitting at the computer and then another person sitting beside them, and every 10 minutes we would switch seats to make sure and keep our minds fresh and get a different point of view on whatever the problem was. And I found that we would get more work done even though there was only one person at the computer instead of two of us trying to figure out the problem.
As a result of the original design, as well as the problems and obstacles we faced, we were able to come together and work cohesively as a team and utilize the feedback we were given to give the player a richer feel of Truck Up. Giving the player comic relief and much more control with the abilities and units were tough, but it also made us happy to see playtesters enjoying the progress we've made. We plan to publish this to Congregate and Newgrounds very soon. We would like to give a huge thanks to everyone who helped us on our journey of making Truck Up. Jen, Ray, and Victor for the art, Sabrina for the audio, the instructors and everyone who playtested and gave us feedback for our game, and last but certainly not least, you, the viewers. Thank you for watching.